Hi, I'm Greg and welcome to America's Last Great Places. Today we're out exploring Cape Romain National Wildlife Refuge, one of the top 10 last great places in the Mid-Atlantic coastal plain ecoregion and one of America's last great places. The Cape Romain National Wildlife Refuge lies along 22 miles of South Carolina coast, about 25 miles north of Charleston. It adjoins two other last great places. The Santee Coastal Reserve lies immediately to the north, and the Francis Marion National Forest lies to the west of U.S. Highway 17. These three great places are all Audubon important bird areas, as well as a priority site in the Nature Conservancy's Mid-Atlantic Coastal Plain ecoregional portfolio. The coastal refuge is accessible only by boat along one of the most undeveloped areas on the Atlantic coast. A passenger ferry leaves the Garris Landing Boat Dock, a short drive from the refuge visitor center at Awendaw on Highway 17. A South Carolina outfitter, Coastal Expeditions, provides the passenger ferry service to Bulls Island. It offers 2 departures a day, 4 days a week, except winter times when there's service only on Saturdays. The boat takes a leisurely 30-minute ride across 3 miles of Seawee Bay. Excellent interpretation of the marine and barrier island ecosystems is provided by the Coastal Expedition staff during the crossings. The refuge was established in 1932 to provide habitat for migratory waterfowl and other bird species. Its lands and waters include barrier islands with maritime forests and brackish ponds, emergent salt marshes, and vast estuaries. Bulls Island, at 5,000 acres, the largest island in the refuge, offers 16 miles of dirt roads and trails for a half-day or full day of hiking before catching the return ferry. The trails run through maritime forests, alongside salt marshes, to freshwater ponds, and a viewing platform where you can see a variety of wading birds, alligators, as well as 7 miles of Barrier Island Beach, including the Boneyard Beach at the far north end of the island. Each last great place is ranked and selected from among 50,000 protected areas in the lower 48 on 8 key factors. While the low elevation coastal area has a relatively low landscape and ecosystem diversity, the Cape Romain National Wildlife Refuge ranks high for its low human footprint, its projected resilience to climate change, and its conservation management. The Cape Romain National Wildlife Refuge is one of the last great places, a legally protected area managed by the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service for biodiversity conservation.